decided to just go live. I haven't done this particular way of live in a while, so I'm not sure how long I'm gonna stay on here, but I figured it's overdue, so I might as well, right? And let's see what happens. I was thinking about painting tonight, but then I was thinking about all the stuff I haven't finished. And I was like, I don't really feel like doing all that tonight because I don't want to end up being up till 1 a.m. I don't think that would be good for me tonight. So instead, I decided to do something different. Hold on one moment, y'all. I was trying to think of all the stuff I've been working on, and I've been working on learning Spanish. Hey, I've been working on the guitar, working on running. Even though I realized I need to be working on some more core work. Thanks for liking the live, PS. But I realized that with everything, hey King, he said you're in the market, pun intended. So yeah, tonight this is more low. Thank you. You like the natural hair, thick curly hair. It does its own thing. But yeah, I'm trying to figure out. I was trying to figure out my next hairstyle too. Thank you. I learned my hair is about like my mood. It does what it wants to do, and I'm just kind of here for it. I also realized that I just changed that dang battery. It's not, oh my gosh, there's so many smoke detectors in my house, y'all. This is ridiculous. I just changed the batteries on 2, and now another one's acting up. It's crazy. You know what? I shouldn't complain. I should be happy that my house is big enough to need so many, right? So, what do y'all want to talk about tonight? What is the vibe for the evening? What's on everybody's mind? Because normally I'm actively doing something. Today you have my attention. So, what would y'all like to talk about? Because I cannot guarantee that I'll be able to do this next time. Y'all know if I'm painting or drawing or something, my focus is not on the camera. So, tonight I figured I'll be in my room and I will do that. So, see, I have stars, a starry galaxy bedroom. For anybody new to the channel, thanks for subscribing. Thanks for liking the live. I do have a lot more videos I need to upload too. So I have concerts I have to do, and I am so behind. Oh, the room. Thank you. Yeah, really? Which one? I don't even know which one is acting up. I don't know because I pushed. You're supposed to hold the button in after you reset it, right? Maybe that one's the hallway. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think there's 9 smoke detectors in my house. So I don't know which one is acting up. I've already changed 2 tonight. I don't know what the other ones are. And it's funny because like when you try to go find the one that's making the sound, it just keeps going. But yeah, thank you. Yeah, I love my room. It's one of those things you're just like, somebody has way too much time on their hands. And I got paint all over my sewing machine, so it's like stained up now from me painting the ceilings. Yeah, that was reckless. I should have covered everything up in plastic. But nope, not I. I'm not done yet either. I keep saying I'm gonna finish, but I will have to move the bed and all the furniture on this wall, like this side wall, and then I can finish painting like behind. So this is where it stops, and I just have to do this, the rest of this full wall, and that little corner, like where the bed stops, and then that'll be it. But yeah, I got paint on my mattress and everything else in the process. I was like, it's fine. It's my room. No one will ever see. And if they do, who cares? It's still mine, right? So, yeah, thank y'all for liking the live. Thanks for subscribing. Again, what do y'all want to talk about? Since the last live, I painted, last time I went live, I painted four pictures in a row, all in the same live. I was feeling extremely artistic. I still haven't finished Zoe's room yet. It's going to be beautiful and spectacular when you're done. Thanks, King. Hey, honey. Hey, everyone. Hey, Nate. Y'all are actually talking tonight. Yay. That makes me happy. Hey, Marty. Hey, Marilyn. I'm sorry. Reading is fundamental tonight, right? Hi. Marlon. Gosh, why am I hearing... Normally, I use the excuse that I have blonde hair. I guess the nice excuse could be like my eyes are focusing between this being in my face and the camera. It's creating like a little glare. But I'm like, I need the light because my room is so dark. And I mean, technically, could I get out the light? Yeah, but you probably wouldn't be able to see me as well. So, yeah. What would y'all like to talk about? Would you like to talk about psychology? You got a relationship thing you want to ask about? Whatever. Within reason. Am I from the US? Yeah, I am an American. I live in Nashville, Tennessee. Hello. What does this say? SAL Saluston Diva? Divine. Okay, you know what I was trying to say. Hi. Where are you from? Where's everybody from tonight? That's a great opener. Where's everyone from and where are you currently living? I am from America. I live in Nashville. And I was born in Kentucky. How about that distinction? Brazil. Okay. Samoa? Oh, okay. Hawaiian? I dated a Samoan before. He was very nice. Are you really tall? Like most Samoans are like really tall and strong. Well, I can't speak for all, but he was pretty tall and strong, and his family was pretty tall from what he said. Oh, you live in New Zealand? Okay. Nest Zealand. Is that New Zealand or New Zealand? Y'all help me out because I was driving all day. I learned that my car on average costs, ooh, I would have to look at my car. Hey Zoe, how much did it cost for us to fuel up my car today? How much did it cost for us to fill up the Tesla today? Do you remember? The first charge. Okay, thank you. Okay, I learned it costs about $14 to go from 6% to 78. Huh? Oh, from 5% to 78% today. So that was pretty awesome. Yeah, my asthma allergies been bothering me. I did a quick run around the shortest part of my neighborhood. So it's a little flared up right now. Oh, okay. We're going to do this. Try this. Songs that make you dance. What song? The algorithm wants to know what song makes you dance. So I'm gonna be honest. I'm older and I grew up liking ratchet things. So the song, I don't care where I am. If I hear that dum 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 dum. Y'all probably like, what are you talking about? Girl, you look good. Won't you back that thing up? What song make y'all dance? Yes, Zoe. I'm live. What are you doing? Yeah, New Zealand. Okay. Marlon. New Zealand. I've never been. I've only been to like a bunch of countries in Mexico. So where have I been? I've been to the Yucatan, Tulum, Cancun, Los Cabos, Cabo San Lucas, um, Puerto Rico, Aruba, um, Florida Keys. I'm forgetting. I've been to like 2 or 3 more other places in Mexico. I just can't think of it. Lots of places in the Caribbean. And mostly just the Southeast Caribbean is where I've been. Where y'all been at? What's everybody's mood tonight? What do y'all want to talk about? I'm still waiting on y'all. I did not take my allergy medicine tonight, and I know that's probably not the best move. It's not letting me delete the question. There we go. Where's my spot for that? So, yeah, we were driving around a lot today because I was trying to figure out some stuff. But I realized that it takes a lot of work to try to get IDs done. Every place you want to go get an ID done is crazy hard in America. Even when you've already had the ID, they're just like, we need to make sure it's still you. Like, I'm already in the system. Ask me a question. I'll tell you the answer. They're like, no, we don't believe it's you. We're looking at your picture with all your information, but we don't think it's really you. You're like, what? Bee pollen for allergies. Look, King, I eat so much honey, but it doesn't really help. And I know it's supposed to be local honey, but look, I have way more allergies than that. I have cat allergies, and according to the universe, all the cats in the neighborhood like to play in my yard. I have dog allergies, and both of my neighbors have dogs. And yes, I still garden outside, which gives me exposure therapy. And look, everywhere I go, there's somebody with a pet. Like literally today, there was a cat in Walmart. Someone brought their full adult size cat to Walmart because they were afraid to leave their cat at home. It's a cat. I can't make this stuff up if I tried. We went to the kids museum yesterday, and there were literally 2 big old dogs at the kids museum. I'm like, y'all, this is a kids museum, and they're not even like service animal. These is my babies. But I feel like it's karma because I used to have 2 beautiful little Shih Tzus. They were 7 and 8 pounds, and I used to dress them up like people, and I took them everywhere. And I'm like, this is payback. Because, like, how do you become allergic to something you've had your whole life? But even with the allergies, I could still be around, like, other animals. So I could still be around, like, horses and pigs and a bunch of other things. Rabbits. I've had a lot of other animals. I don't have a fear of animals. They just make me itchy. They make my throat swell up. And it could potentially cause anaphylaxis. But other than that, no worries. So normally I take a bunch of medicine to balance it out, but I try not to do it every single day because I don't want to mess with my kidneys and stuff. So safety first because I like breathing. So any other questions? Oh yeah, what's y'all's favorite workout? I had a really bad car wreck December the 1st. So I had to stop working out. And now I am getting back to my fitness. It's not even really that hard as far as saying, like, oh, I can't work out. It's more so mental, I'm thinking. Because at this point, I'm just like, I tell myself I want to work out, I'll do some workouts. Yes, it hurts, but used to be before the accident, I could just keep pushing. So I would just be like, oh, I'm gonna work out and it's fine. Now it's like, oh my gosh, I'm working out and it hurts, but I'd rather go do something else. And then I just stop, but I'm just like, gosh, why do I keep stopping when I know I should keep going? And then I realized it's like, it's not even the fitness, it's the fact that I don't have the drive that I had before. So now I'm just like, I have to figure out my why. So I'm trying to figure out what is it that I can do to push myself beyond the discomfort to motivate myself to keep going the way I used to. Because, like, I can still do the elliptical, like, not the elliptical, the row machine for at least 30 minutes. I did that live before this past week. But I don't know if I have a full 2.5 hours in me. Like, that was crazy. Like, I used to work out for 6 to 8 hours a day. Now, I don't know. Hey, Malia. I love your hair and your content. Thank you so much. Ah, make a heart with me. Thank you. I really appreciate that. Yeah, I'm trying to get used to it. And everyone always asks me like, how come you have to get used to your real hair? And I'm just like, cause it's thick. What you mean? I do like the fact that it's one of those things that I just like. I don't know what it's gonna do. It looks different throughout the day. I've noticed that it looks better, like closer to wash day. So day one of washing is disrespectful. Like I was literally on national TV on 4th of July after freshly washing my hair on a wash and go on the way downtown Nashville. It was so pretty. I'm just like, oh my gosh, it's a wash and go. I feel so cute. Y'all, I stepped out into the Sahara Desert where it's just so blazed, right? And by the time I make it to the front of the stage where all the people sweating on me and my hair was like, I feel disrespected and I'm retracting. So it like shrunk up crazy and then it ended up being weird. So I ended up having to like put water on my hair during the commercial break. So yeah. But it was cute though. Like I don't know if somehow by the end of the night it ended up looking cool. So but thank you so much for that. Maybe it's a sign I should lean into it more. Anything else y'all want to talk about other any other questions, comments, concerns? Let me quit scraping. I'm scraping my feet on the camera stand where my phone is and well not my phone, my light is, and I probably shouldn't do that because I would cry if it broke. But do y'all think we should do some art tonight or do y'all want to keep talking? What do y'all want to do? I don't mind either way. I'm trying to give y'all, I think I should do this type of live at least once a week. That way y'all can have a chance to ask me stuff because y'all know when I'm drawing or painting, I'm in creation mode, and it's a little bit harder for me to focus. So right now it's like you're FaceTiming a friend and they have all these things to talk about. So ah, okay, Q&A. Okay, the algorithm wants to know, do you prefer the window or the aisle seat when you're traveling? Honestly, if I had my way, I will always choose the window seat. I love flying with the window seat because, I mean, why not? It's the best. I feel like when you're at the window and you know the person next to you in the center, then you're pretty chill with that, right? And then if you're flying with strangers, most likely you only have to touch the one stranger versus two or three, depending on where you're sitting. So I personally prefer the window seat, but I it's not a deal breaker. I will sit wherever I need to on the plane within reason to go on my destination, but the window seat is the best. Do you have a preference? I like the window seat because I like to look at the view. If you're wondering why, the real reason why. So, any other requests for tonight? Anything else you want to know? Any more check-ins? Kind of feel like I want to try to paint again tonight. Definitely need to cut this air on because my house is probably about 69 degrees. And I like it like 63 to sleep at night because that's when you get the best REM sleep. I like to get super, super cold, almost like a hibernated state in a fluffy blanket. And then I sleep and sleep and sleep. Hold on, y'all. I need to share this. Hold on. Okay. So, I am going to do that real quick. Ooh. Yeah, I'll unplug it. It's fine. Whoa. Sitting all day just to turn around and sit some more. Cray. Whoa. That was kind of aggressive. Oh, it's 70 degrees in here. Yeah, I was going to be hot. Perfect temp in a starry room. Exactly. Oh, look, because tell me, I know, King, I don't think you were on my last live. So I started this room too. So this is my daughter's room. So we started it. Well, by we, I mean me talking to y'all while I did it. But yeah. And this one is mine. Which, so I can kind of get the whole. Thank you. I don't know if I just made y'all dizzy or not. But. Oh, yeah. So the pictures from the other night, just in case y'all came back from the other live, is. Yay! I'm so glad you liked that book. Is this. I'm not focused on it. It's okay. This one, I'm just sharing. This one, which is. These are different from my normals. This one. Thank you. Oh, good night. And the last one. Oh, hey, Mom. And that was the last one I did. Oh, wait. Are you still on here? Look, let me show you Zoe's room that I started. Thank you. All right, cool. Yeah, I was like, I didn't show her either. So, yeah, I did all those pictures all in the same setting, the same live. Last time I went live. Thank you. Okay, let me put my charger back on my phone. So yeah, I wanted to make sure I shared that. And I was just like, gosh, I need to get through all this stuff. Yeah, so this is how I've been walking around lately with just wearing a fro. Oh, you can see me now. Thank you. I'm glad it's finally letting you message too, because I know you told me that you couldn't do it before. And I was like, I never messed with the settings, but I realized that like if I go live and I put made for kids, it won't let anyone comment. But if it's not for kids, it'll let people comment. So I think that's part of why. My allergies are still bothering me. I did not take allergy medicine tonight, but I will. So now I'm just trying to figure out so Zoe's drawing right now, but she's doing something that I was like, okay, it's cool. Now I need to figure out what I want to talk about. Oh, okay. You say you couldn't see because it's into your phone. No worries. I don't know. For some reason, I was thinking about you, and I was like, let me let her know I'm live because if I don't, she's going to call me. Okay. Good night. I love you. Yeah, that's my actual mom, by the way. Anyone want to talk about anything? You're welcome. Neymar is the best player in the world. Hami Markette. Is that a soccer player by chance? Because I don't know anything about sports, but I'm assuming with all the World Cup's actions, it's gotta be soccer or football. Because I know they call it football in the rest of the world. I don't know. I don't watch sports, so not a sports person, not really a news person either, so I don't know. And I don't mind saying I don't know because I don't know. Yeah. I've also started focusing more on learning languages. So I've been practicing my Spanish, my Korean, and I've been working on learning chess. With all this on Duolingo too. So I pay extra to have like the Duolingo, and I'm learning. I can't wait to just go to another country and speak English, and then the person being like, oh, yo no hablo inglés. And I'm like, oh, yo no hablo inglés. Tú hablas español, ¿sí? Sí, tú hablas español. Oh, okay. And then, can't wait. Oh, I can't wait. I can do it here in America, but can't wait. Because I always feel annoyed when I try to speak to someone and their favorite go-to is they don't speak English. But they say it in a way that sounds American versus like someone who's native Espanol or Hispanic of some sort. That it's different. I don't know. It's like I've heard it so many times. It's different. So I don't know. I think about that kind of stuff, and to be able to speak at least 3, 4 languages will be amazing. Which means I need to practice more. More practice. Today, I learned how far my car can go comfortably. And apparently, charging means bring books, brings activities, and bring your patience, because you're gonna hurry up and wait. That, like, if my day had a theme today, it would have literally been hurry up, wait. Physical therapy was quick. The cupping and stuff, all that stuff was super quick, no wait. But then after that, my whole rest of my day was sitting around and waiting. But it's okay. Mm-hmm. I'm just happy that we got to be in the sun, because, like, as soon as we came back to Nashville, it got, like, really rainy. The whole time we were out earlier, it was hot and sunny. And I was like, gosh, it's so hot and sunny. As soon as we hit Tennessee, it was like a wall of water just came down from that sky. And I was like, oh, it's so angry out here. And I was like, I hope it's raining by my house. But then by the time I make it home, there's no rain. And it doesn't look like it had just rained either. So I'm not sure if we got any of that rain or not. But the thought of us having it was nice. The idea of us having the rain was nice. Not really sure what it did on this side of town. Well, anything else I would like to talk about? I have another book I'm thinking about reading. I have a couple of books right here looking at me that I've been thinking about reading. So, one of them is Mastering Civility. The other one is What Everybody is Saying. The other one is The Dictionary of Body Language, which I started and I have yet to finish. But something really why is this sticky note sideways in my book? Please don't rip my page, because I might need to revisit that chapter. Awesome. Is that, oh, sorry. I had this leaning all kinds of way, right? The hair flipping. Okay. So it says hair flipping or touching. Hair flipping or touching or pulling is common when they are trying to attract the attention of a potential mate. The movement of the hand as it touches the hair is often deemed attractive. So basically, like, if you look at somebody and they're just like, all of a sudden they just like do something like this, they call it like self grooming. But you know, you've seen somebody like they took their head off and all of a sudden they did like this. Even if they'll do like one of these type of deals, or they do like a type of something. Yeah, that's like a flirtation, because apparently that's attractive. Which I didn't realize that. And so now that my hair is like this, I'm constantly doing like one of these type of deals, and somebody's gonna be like, I read a book on attraction. I think that means she likes me. And I'm just like, dude, I have curly hair. I was just trying to make sure it's fluffy because I was sitting in a chair and I don't want a flat spot. But I have noticed it's like all these little nuanced things. The more you read about it, the more you study it, the more you start seeing it. And once you see stuff, you can't unsee it. And my problem is I'm jumping between what do I want to learn now? I'm constantly pivoting between what I want to focus on. And it's great, but it's harder because it's just like there's so much to learn and you just have to choose. And I find that kind of annoying. So I'm just like with languages. Okay, for instance, I am going to learn Spanish and I'm going to learn Korean. But with everything I have going on in my life, with everything I had going on in my life for the last few months, I paused languages, not because I didn't have the time. It was because I didn't have the gumption. I didn't have the gumption due to my focus being so scattered. And I'm learning that, like, whenever you have so many things you have to do and focus on in real life, learning becomes secondary, thirdary, and to the point of you just put a pin in it for later and just like, gosh, I gotta quit doing that. So I told myself now, with everything, I want to make sure I stay on my fitness. I want to do at least one lap around my neighborhood of some sort. I want to go through at least one song on a guitar. I need to do at least one warm up with my voice, and I need to do at least, Duolingo's like, hey, come do a lesson, as it keeps beeping in on my thing. I'm gonna make sure I do at least 15 minutes of a language. And it's getting late, so I have to do a language here in a minute. But I'm learning that the more you do something, the easier it becomes. And it's like that muscle memory. So when you practice doing anything in life, you do it enough, you're going to get good at it. You have no choice but to get good at it. Because it's like your subconscious mind is like, at first it's telling you can't. And then it's watching what you'll do. And then after that, it just says, you know what? It's fine. You're going to keep trying. So I'm going to get it. And then one day you wake up and it's like, I got it. I've had that happen so many times in my life that now I feel inspired to just keep learning. So hopefully that helps you out too. I am actually going to get off of here. I'm actually tired. Necesita más dormir. I need a lot of sleep. And as I learn these words, I will try to remember to share them. I know that I can probably speak more than I share. My problem is the sentence structure. So the sentence structure is set up differently. When I'm thinking in English, my flow is one way, but then if I'm speaking in Spanish Espanol, it's different. Not fluent yet, but I am going to be. But I still notice that when I think so long in Spanish, that when I speak English, my words are transposed. And I'm just like, what? Same thing with Korean. It's a different sentence structure, so it's weird. But the more you do it, the better. And I just know that I have to just keep going. Like Dory says, just keep swimming, keep swimming. And it'll get better. And then one day I'm going to go live and I'm going to be like, hey, y'all. Welcome to Markette's world. And then I'm going to be like, hola, ¿qué tal? Bienvenidos. I don't know how to say the rest of that yet. But yeah. What's up? And then welcome. I know that bienvenidos is welcome, but yeah, it's wild. It's gonna get there though. Watch and see. Because I literally try and fail and post about it. Because why not? Y'all can be on my journey with me. That's why I say we. All right. Later, y'all. Good night.